Thank you for tuning in to the DCEXPO conference TechBiz Pitch Battle. I'm Kanako Tanabe, and I'll be your host today. This event serves as part of the TechBiz project and initiative of the Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry to support startups pursuing overseas expansion with emerging content technologies. TechBiz is an abbreviation for Technology Business Acceleration Program. 8 of the many companies that applied for this project will give their pitches today, followed by feedback the guest commentators will provide. And those who excel will receive an award. Simple, clear. To begin with, we all ask each guest commentator to introduce themselves. Of course, they'll be timed too. So starting off from Singapore, Chan-san, in 30 seconds, please.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you from Singapore. I'm Chan, and I'm a venture capitalist that invests in Southeast Asian companies, basically. But so I'm here to look at what we are offering today from our startups, and keen to give my comments on the market in this part of the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。Next on, Phil さん、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Good morning, everybody. My name is Phil Keys, and I work at a Silicon Valley company called Intertrust Technologies. We do trusted distributed computing, but have quite a long history in digital media. Before joining the company, I used to work as a reporter for Nikkei Business Publications, as well as for a couple of Japanese and US companies. I've worked on both sides of the Pacific. I look forward to giving the Silicon Valley perspective today, and look forward to hearing all the interesting pitches. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Stefan-san. I hope you're there.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm Stéphane Beaulieu. I'm actually, I have my own company, which is a market entry support company. And our main two clients, if you will, are Simplygon, which is a 3D optimization middleware for 3D assets and game contents. And we also do contents in the form of animation. We're working on the production of an anime, a British-based anime with Japanese illustrations. And basically, I'll keep it at that for now. There's so much stuff to say.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。Next up, シャンさん。
Morning. This is Shan Lu. Thank you very much for inviting me. And I'm from Shenzhen, China. We do venture capital investment, and also we incubate startups here in China. And I'm also a contracted investment expert by Jeju Guangzhou office, and I'm supposed to support Japanese companies to build partnerships with China. I look forward to exchange some information and also ideas with all the startups here today. Thank you.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。And Synnam さん。Keiko さん。
Sorry, I was on mute. Hi, Keiko Synnam. So I am myself as a startup, like CEO of Look at Japan, we're running digital platform for alternative investment for everybody in the world, and for Blackstone, and also we focusing currently much in investment opportunities and in Japan with global asset owners such as family offices. And so I would like to give a perspective of like a capital raising from the globe, and then I'm looking forward to hearing all the exciting content startups. Thank you.
Thank you. And from Australia, and he's making his appearance on behalf of SIGGRAPH, a partner of DCAJ. Thomas-san.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tomas. I'm actually not in Sydney. Last year I was in Sydney. Today I'm in Santa Clara. So I work at NVIDIA. As you perhaps know, NVIDIA has lots of programs that are relevant to especially these competitions. We have Inception program, and I'm coming from the perspective of research, and I'm representing as well ICM SIGGRAPH, So if you don't know, SIGGRAPH is the top conference in computer graphics interactive techniques, and I was SIGGRAPH Asia conference chair in 2019. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So this TechBiz project is grateful to have the members of our mentor team here today and supporting these 8 participants, very fabulous participants. So shall we start from Onishi-san? Onishi-san, would you introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay, good morning. I'm Onishi. I'm a mentor of this program. And I'm very glad to join this program as a mentor. Usually I support deep technology startups, for instance, from university R&D, as an incubator through operating co-working space and investing. Currently, many Japanese venture capitals tend to invest deep tech startups or high technology startups, for example, biotechnology, smart mobility, environment technology, and so on. And in my experience, sometimes free ideas and thinking are hindered by limits of technology. However, I believe that creativity, entertainment, contents, etc. are very important keywords for what grown technology. So TechBiz is a supporting program for creative companies and projects using technology. So I'm very glad, exciting today. Anyway, all participants, good luck and let's enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Mariko.
Yay! Hello, everybody. Hello, this is Mariko from Hotcut. And I'm a mentor for this TechBiz, especially for the Arctics and Folio this year. And I'm also mentoring with Kanako, today's MC, for the English pitch presentation. I'm really looking forward to today's pitch. Thank you.
Thank you. And Alex.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Alex. I'm a consultant in business incubation and helping a lot of startup coming outside of Japan, but also helping Japanese one going abroad. And I'm very happy to be part of the mentor board. And yeah, very excited about the event. I unfortunately can only participate for the beginning. I have to leave at 10, but still very excited to see all the great pitches. Good luck.
Thank you. So then we will proudly make the starting announcement of TechBiz Pitch Battle. First off, Best.Inc. and they will be presenting 3D AI, 3D Contents Creation System. So Jin-san, I'm sure you're ready. So good luck.
All right.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jim from Best.Start. We provide 3D.ai, which is a 3D digital contents production platform. As you know, GAFAs have already released 3D digital functions on each platform, encouraged by the development of gadget and network environment. 3D digital contents will become more and more popular within 3 years. However, as you can also imagine, there's a critical issue in the market. Cost and quality are hardly balanced. So if you try to save your cost, the quality is poor and doesn't fit for the commercial use case, like the example on the left side. So we developed 3D.ai. This is a cloud-based service to produce and deliver 3D digital contents for mainly CG production companies. It is end-to-end and speedy and high quality. There are just simply 3 steps: input pictures or movies by smartphone. And secondly, model is produced by automatically. If needed, you can also modify it by yourself. Then with just one more click, you can deliver a model with AR function. So no need to send a model to the AR platform anymore. So it's like very simple. And this is an example of Nestle. And so why do you use 3D.ai? First reason is again speedy and end-to-end processing. If you, for example, like this the left side, if you produce by handwriting, it takes more than 6 hours on the left side. But with 3D.ai, it takes only an hour on the right side. So, you can reduce more than 80% of our time, your time. Of course, the quality of the algorithm is also different. The left car model is almost melting, but with our patented algorithm, blue car on the right side is beautiful and need only slight modification. So we can see the outcome of the quality, right? And then if we compare our service and then other services differentiation, so we can provide 3D digital contents by AI, and then provide end-to-end services. So production company do not need to send models to 3D platform and spend time to fit to their requirement. So we can provide conversion functions. So it's more scalable, and then we are more focusing on content generation type of AI models right now to compare other services. So scalability is much higher. So the video we try to show is basically similar things 3D digital platform. These type of the coffee machine and stuff to reproduce it. Also this is the 3D printing machine. So if you usually the company that's we provide, they carry these hardware itself, so it is really difficult for the salesperson. And then but also their customer side, they really wanted to see how they can use the real the printer. So that's why these 3D models.
Jin-san, I'm sorry. Jin-san,
yes.
sorry. You might be kind of yeah, your time's kind of up.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
It's just a last page. So this is our team. So we are looking for we can help 3D production companies. We are also looking for POCs. So if you're interested, please contact us. Thank you.
Thank you, Jin-san. Yeah, that video, I've seen it before. It was really astonishing. So I would hope if you could just pass on that in a different occasion. Any comments or advice from our guest commentators? Okay, two.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, more. じゃあ、じゃんけんってわけにいかない。ステパンさん。
Thank you. So I mentioned that we're a 3D content optimization tool, and so I'm very curious to know what kind of polygon count you have in your 3D model. Is it very heavy? Is it easily portable on various platforms? So do you have any solutions with usually 3D models are very heavy, very data heavy. And so I'm wondering what's your approach towards that possible issue.
Yeah, so for the depends on first of all, thanks for asking the question. Depends on the type of the a 3D models that's we provide at this moment. If something is really heavy, also something the content's heavy, that consumes a lot of data. Basically, we work very closely to the client, so it doesn't have really a scalable model at this moment. But the thing is also we same time we keep the the quality that's we can deliver to the clients as well. So we the 3D model that's we developed, we basically implement one by one for each platform at this moment. If it is something really high quality, and then also consuming a lot of data and stuff too. I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。Okay, so Phil.
Hi there. Thank you for the presentation. First, a couple of questions, but the first one is, what's the business model?
Yeah, thanks for asking questions. Sorry, we didn't have a slide on the business model. So right now, we provide kind of more project based. Excuse me. Sorry, my coffee is stuck. At this moment, we provide service more like a consulting based. So it's and then part of that we use our solution 3D.ai, and that's we started how we started to build a 3D.ai is like coming from like a bunch of like POCs, and we noticed like some like flow and operation we can like modify. So that's how we build a 3D.ai. So like to answer to your question, we provide service to more like consulting based right now. The thing is occasionally we try to expand more like a subscription based on the like in business. So it's more like a shifting to like a service based to like a SaaS type of like a business model. That's kind of like that's like what we are doing right now actually.
Okay. And the other, just to confirm, the main, I guess, the IP, your main IP is your algorithm. And I assume it's a cloud-based system, correct? That then outputs the final image.
Sorry, to be honest, I'm not part of like tech team, so like I do not have the like like answer on the like tech side of the like solution clearly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, じゃあ、シャンさん行こうかな。シャンさん。
Yes. Actually, I don't have any questions, but I do want to share some of the information that we found out here in China regarding the 3D scanning and also content creations. So there are two major application areas. One is for the museums to scan all the art and antiques to create content for the VR AR use for the demonstrations. And second is for the e-commerce. For almost all the e-commerce platform, they have this kind of functionalities for the seller to scan their products and demonstrate to the potential buyers. So these two application areas are currently very hot here in China, and I would suggest you to do some research in these two areas, and then maybe we can help if you're interested to come to China.
That'll be yeah, that'll be wonderful because that's like we do work with some of the commerce companies right now to provide a basically 3D based like more like customer facing channel. Yeah, so that's like we see the more potential to overseas market more than Japan right now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thomas, thank you. Thomas-san, I promise you'll be the first at the next session, okay?
No problems.
Okay.
Jim, congratulations, that's great. I wanted maybe like rather than doing a question, because it might take too long, I'll just do a bit of comments. I will just do a bit of comments. So like for 3D reconstructions, you may actually look a bit as well in some newest techniques. So I don't know whether you look at NERV, which is basically very, very popular. You said that the reconstructions takes around 1 hour now, like in your algorithm. With NERVs, you could do it in 3 minutes. So I will send you some links. You can have a look, maybe like improve your cloud side for processing pipelines. And there's like several different frameworks that are on the market currently that you can almost use straight away in your product. So that's one thing. So you can improve like the quality, but as well, like no time of reconstruction. I had comments as well. I had questions about editing capabilities in your software, but as well, like I wanted to give you some ideas. So like going forward, today generative AI is very, very popular everywhere. And you may as well consider as well for 3D reconstructions, doing something connecting with LLMs. So doing something like text to 3D. So having clicks, having like saying like do this, do that, connect and remodel stuff. Just the idea.
Okay, so we're kind of running out of time, but Thomas-san, thank you so much, and you'll be the first person to question in the next session. So thank you so much. Jin-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone, for asking questions. Thank you so much.
And you'll get the contacts later for the
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So now we would like to go to our next speaker. Coming up, Tribal, Yuichiro Yamamoto-san.
Yeah, good morning. Okay, so I'll share my slide. Yeah, okay. So good morning. We are Tribal. So thank you for giving us time today. First, I want to explain what we want to create. Restaurant involving the Japanese famous manga and think we have a trouble. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I will show in this version. So we can provide the advanced technology, the avatar face recognition technology, and the robotics. We have a subsidiary company, Segu Japan, so we can provide this serving robot, and also we provide the generative AI. And we operate many Japanese food overseas, so we can also operate by ourselves. So as you know, the demand for the Japanese anime is increasing worldwide. For the example, the monthly sales of the Jump Shop in Shanghai, Jump Shop and Jump Cafe is near $1 million. And the Japanese manga IP contents are very attractive and profitable. But as you see, this Jump Shop in Shanghai has no tech and not good food. So we want to open these IP manga restaurants with the Japanese cutting edge technology and more attractive food. So this is the floor plan image. This is 360 square meters, including the restaurant and shops. And this is how to order. We use the communication displays. So fans first choose their characters and order the menu while talking with the characters. Also, fans can play games and communicate with the characters when they're waiting. And the service robot with the character inside will deliver the food. So also the generative AI creates the video movies from the manga scenes, and fans can eat food in the scene from the manga, and we can change the scene monthly. And also we make photo spots, so fans can take photos with their favorite characters using generation AI. We can make the same touch of the writers, so we can change the fan's face inside anime scenes. So this is a PL, so it's very profitable. Once again, travel, we can provide the Japanese tech and Japanese food. So we are finding a global investor and partner. Next steps, we're now making IP hotels also. So you're finding a good partner and investor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I didn't know about the hotel. Wow. Okay. So, Yuichiro-san, ありがとうございました. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Any questions, comments from anybody? Okay, Phil.
Sure. Again, thank you for the presentation. One recommendation is if you come to Silicon Valley, you should try to open up a restaurant in Santana Row.
Oh, thank you.
It's would be a popular place for this. One question: when you're looking for an overseas partner, are you looking for? Do you look actually to someone who will help you actually operate the restaurants overseas? Or are you looking to like have a franchise business?
For the countries that we also have a branch, we want to operate by ourselves. But as you know, to go all abroad, we need partners. Also, we want to do the franchise business. But first, mainly to make this frame, to make the basic, first we operate by ourselves in the first 2 years. And after that, if we make a franchise model, we want to franchise.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I agree with Phil. You should really go, there to open one restaurant, Yuichiro-san. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Any other questions? All righty. So thank you so much. Now we would like to go to our next speaker. And coming to you next, Nephron.
Hello, I'm Shota Imamura from Nephron Inc. We present AR cloud for indoor use cases. Nowadays, GPS and maps are essential for getting where you want to go. But indoors, maps and positioning don't work as well as outdoors. So GPS doesn't reach well, and Bluetooth beacons are expensive and difficult to use in complex buildings. So our AR cloud system called Indoor can easily inform you of your current indoor location via image recognition, then guide you to your destination with relevant information. So our system consists with 3 key features. First, our original visual positioning system for indoor use cases. Second, content and destination synchronization with other systems such as inventory management. Finally, AR guide and content presentation. So for example, Indoor makes it possible to navigate a supermarket. First, we can scan our current location. Then we follow the direction. And we can also see the current position on the 2D map if you want. And yes, finally, we can see the AR pin in front of the item you want. So at supermarket, our system can be implemented mainly in 2 steps. First, scan the real world for VPS. Next, connect with the external system like inventory management. Then user can use VPS and get guidance or see AR content in indoor location. Of course, our solution can solve problems outside retailers. Don't we all get lost at CES? Well, our guidance can help you get lost. Our indoor guidance and content delivery solution are compatible with event apps such as CES app. And we monetize this service by system charge from companies that provide apps using our solutions. So we charge based on size of applicable area and length of used time. So we think what sets us apart is a package solution that provides indoor position through image recognition and guide as well as AR contents provide. So today we are here to research the demand in the US and also our fellow competitors and alternative solutions. So if you have any idea of this, we're happy to hear that. So thank you.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございました。Thank you. So any questions from anybody? Any comments? Okay. Phil.
Yes. One, I guess, a comment really is that knowing CES as well as the some of the supermarkets around here, I'm a bit afraid of a lot of people holding their smartphone in their hands and bumping into each other. So maybe, I don't know if you also have an audio description that people might be able to listen on their earbuds that would help avoid that.
今村さんどうですか?
Yes, yeah, we can combine the audio output with AR or others output delivery. And also we can use this solution for downing the smartphone, and like usually you use Google Maps or something like that while you're walking.
That causes problems.
Sorry.
It has known to cause problems at times, but yes, I see the point. Thank you.
Hi, thank you so much. Shan-san.
Hello. Hi. Thanks for the presentation. I've invested in metaverse companies as well as AR companies, as well as the location-based kind of service providers. I think one of the biggest applications for this, rather than supermarkets and exhibition, I would think in the case of Singapore, actually started already in our airport, is the car parks, underground car parks. Because the car parks are not unlike Japan, a lot of car parks in many built-up cities are underground, right? So, and when they're underground, they do not have access to the telecommunication network as good. And this is, if you are able to do that with your technology, I think the application-wise is important to look at under car parks. So that's underground car park or multi-story car parks in big built-up cities. Second part, I would think that because I invested in metaverse companies, I think it is important for you to look at how to combine metaverse with the physical world. So we call it phygital. The phygital part of it is not illustrated. I think that would be something for you to consider, especially in Asia. There are many built-up cities, and a lot of young people like yourself are more geared towards in that. So, for example, using your technology that can be like mixed reality in both physical and digital. This will be more interesting, even from an investor's point of view. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. 今村さんよかったですね、今のがね、今の。Okay, and I'm gonna have to, say Shanlu-san and Shan-san because sometimes confusing. Shanlu-san, I think you had your hands.
Yes, I do.
Please.
I agree with Chen-san and about implementing this solution in the car park, and also that's I have this advice. So instead of using your mobile phone to look for space, And I think it's easier for you to install these applications on smart glasses or HUD head-up displays in the cart. So that could be something that for your consideration. That's all for me.
Thank you. ありがとうございました。Thank you. Thank you. And Thomas, I think you have your hands raised up, right?
Yes, I love the
Okay.
comment. I love the last comment. Yeah, I agree. Like glasses is a good idea. I wanted to say, like in the past, we've done a bit of research on audio cues for doing navigation. And audio cues are working very well. Imagine putting your mobile into your pocket and having headphones and just listening to 3D spatial sound. You can navigate through the space, through the shop. So consider that as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we
Phil
consider that.
yeah, I think Phil mentioned that too, kind of about Imamura-san. I
Yeah.
think he was mentioning about the audio cues.
Audio.
どうでしたか? What do you feel about the expanding to audio?
Yeah, I think audio could be more helpful and no accident. Yeah, so that would be very useful way to communicate. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, then we all got the comments, and I think Yamada-san, you had a great time. We'll go on the next speaker. It will be wait up. Forio-san, Forio.
はい。
Yamada-san, よろしくお願いします、please.
はい、よろしくお願いします。So, I'll also share my slide. Hello, everyone. I'm Hiro Yamada, and I'm the founder of Forio, and we provide a portfolio platform for creators. And we provide service for creators because our mission is to maximize the potential of Japanese creators. And we are passionate about this because despite the scale of impact that Japanese creators have been providing all over the world, many creators themselves cannot make a living just with creatives. And them not being a businessman, they struggle to grab new opportunities on their own. So we built this portfolio platform called Forio, which is a portfolio made easy. And we help creators to put together their online portfolio, which is like a resume to them, in minutes. And now we have over 100,000 creators using Forio right now. And we are the biggest portfolio platform in Japan. And we have many creators using our services. For example, illustrator who worked on Pokemon cards, to music video director who worked on YOASOBI, which is like a #1 J-pop artist right now, or animation director who used to work at Studio Ghibli. So we have industry experts choosing to Forio to manage their works. Now we utilize this network of creators to help companies solve problems with creatives. And we worked with more than 100 companies, including Sony Music, Disney, and Sega, and so on. And we cover many genres of creatives, from lyric videos and web design illustrations to character design, figure design, or social media contents. And not only we do client works, but we also have been collaborating with companies with projects like city development projects, to have the creators be involved in city development, or help the companies and brands advertise their product and services inside our platform, or to host a contest together. So we've been working with clients as a platform partner as well. Now, currently, we are also expanding our business to outside of Japan, to work with clients who are interested in collaborating with Japanese creators and or expand their business in Japan and looking for a creative partner. So by attending Interb, we aim to build relationship with potential clients outside of Japan, and we promise you to organize an efficient and optimized team of Japanese creators for your project. Also, we're going to be updating our service soon to scale even bigger, aiming to become the LinkedIn for creators. We are looking forward to getting in touch with you and working with you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's kind of perfect. Thank you so much. So, any questions, any comments from our guest commentators?
Yes.
ステファンさん行きましょうか。ステファンさん。
Hello. Thanks for your presentation. It looks very interesting. Looks like you're fairly advanced. So congratulations for your results to date. I'm wondering, so you mentioned that you're one of the largest. Are there any, do you have any competitors, and what are your advantages on your competitors?
All right, thank you for your question. So looking at domestic market, we have one other huge competitor domestically called Vivid, but they're mainly focused on designers, and us as a Forio, we are focused on variety of creators from design to music videos, illustrations. So the coverage of the genre is a strong advantage. And also, our competitor started their business back in 2013, and then they've been growing gradually. And they're also around the same size as us, 100,000. But we started in 2019, and we've been growing organically since then. So the speed of growth is way much faster than our competitors. Now, looking at international market, of course, we have platforms like Behance, which is owned by Adobe, which owns over 10 million creators, users using their service. Now, that's a challenge that we have to face soon, expanding globally. But their struggle, they've been struggling to capture the Japanese creators, Japanese market, because Japanese creators are very unique to our own, and we've been able to capture the right community and tap into the right users. So we've been successfully able to grab this segment of users. So with this network, we are hoping to be able to have an advantage in expanding globally.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, and Phil, thank you so much.
I'm sure. So I guess one quick question is, what's your business model? I always ask this.
Yeah, thank you. So we started off with project matching plus the agency kind of model. So we take the cut from the budget that we match the creators with, but at times we also the in-house directors also join the project together to make sure to control the quality and whatnot. And when that happens, we also charge fees for consultation or producing fees. So we're kind of like a hybrid of those. But as I mentioned, we're planning to expand our service to also let companies post job posts, do direct recruiting. So as we move towards the LinkedIn type of platform, we're trying to expand our business model to a more profitable model.
Okay, and just a bit of advice. You have some companies that you work with that are international, so hopefully they will be interested in working with you in their international subsidiaries as well. And I think it also would be interesting to see if you could work with digital art organizations. I know of one that's based out of San Francisco, and they might be, interested in having maybe a virtual way of doing collaboration between digital artists, both in Japan and overseas, and that might be a good way to get some media relations and get your name out there.
If possible, would you be able to give me an example of the name of the organization?
Oh, I'm always good at remembering what people do and not the names. I'm sure you can get my email address. Feel free to send me an email, and I'll send it to you. That'd be better.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
I feel like I'm doing the matchmaking. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any other questions? Okay, so Yamada-san, we'll be sure that you'll get Phil's contact. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, Phil, thank you so much. Okay, so next up is from Parang AR. So welcoming Mr. Eishi Saito.
Yes. Yeah.
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。Yeah. Can I share my screen? Is that okay? Okay. Okay. Let's start our presentation. Yeah, hi. I'm Ace Saito from Paran Incorporated, and we are a B2B platform that unlock AI marketing for business. Is that okay? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, using AI in your marketing with your 94% increasing in conversion rate, but creating a successful AI marketing project is hard. You need coding skills and analyzing AI project is hard. And you need to convince your users to download your AI apps. Our solution is Partner, a non-code AI marketing creation platform for marketers and promoters. Now pick your template to start and upload your asset and save to publish your own AI project. Your AI will be available on the web. There's no need for an app download. And during your campaign, you use our dashboard and you can do the analyze. The users who have used the Partner have reduced the development cost up to by the 90%, while increasing their sales by 10 to 20% through AI marketing. And one of our customers who is a famous resort hotel has used the Partner, and the 100,000 users experienced this AI, and it was a big success. Our 1,800 customers are very satisfied with Partner, and we have customers from retail promotions, the events, and the prints. This is backed up by our consistent organic growth in the number of companies using our products. And, we are looking for funding of around $40,000. We will bring Partner overseas. And also we have users from around 66 countries, but want to expand this even more. We are currently a tool for AI marketing, but our vision is to create a map based on AI platform. The marketers can place the AI they made on the map. This will allow for collection of the location data, and will be our main platform in the era of glass devices. Yeah, I have worked in this field of web AI from the early days, and also I am a user of Partner myself. And join us our journey, and feel free to contact me. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I loved your smile, though. I mean, like you were smiling the whole time. Thank you so much. Any comments and advice from our guest commentators? Fida-san, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Thank you.
Sure. I'll ask the same question I ask everybody. What's your business model?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. That's a great question. So we have two sides of the business model. The one is a subscription model. So our customers pay $250 per month, and they can use for commercial. And we also have about around 50 clients per month. And also the other model is a customized model. This is so we customize our platform, and this fee is around $10,000. And around 5 clients per month we have. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chan-san.
Hello, Sato-san. Thank you again very much. I think it's an interesting model to reduce the cost for using no code or low code. So your 66 customers, may I know where they are from? As you say, they are from overseas. Which countries, and in particular, is it Asia or other markets?
Yes. Yeah, thank you for the question. Mainly the Japanese client or the main customers. Also, we have the Asian market. So because we are selected around kind of expand the Asian market, accelerator JETRO did. Also, we have
overseas market clients are also Japanese companies. Can I
No.
assume that?
Both. So the Japanese company in other the other branch, other country branch is also using, but just a US company or the Philippine company or kind of them using our product.
Well, I suggest one interesting, I mean, I think beyond Japan, there's a huge demand for low-code kind of cost functionality. And one of the biggest suggestions would be probably working with many of these SI companies in this part of the world, including India, Vietnam, Bangladesh, which is best. So we do have many of these companies that probably want to use it as a no-code, low-cost kind of function to provide to another ultimate clients in the advertising, education, or other spaces. So I think when you go overseas, I think the best is to work with such companies as advice and suggestion.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Stefan-san.
Yes, thank you. Nice presentation. Very impressive numbers on your sales increase with the number of clients you have. I'm curious, my main question is, how did you go about getting your first few clients, and how have you been so successful in increasing your number of clients? Because I think you're in the thousands, if I remember your slide correctly.
Yes. So actually, we provide as a premium model. It means usually the customers can use our platform by free. But if they want to use the more for commercial or something, that they need to pay the fee. So our free clients, the free customers, can share our service to the kind of the event or using some education or something. Yes, so many use cases we provided by free. So the service was spread.
Wow, but word of mouth only, and you made it up here? That's impressive, isn't it, Stefan-san?
So most of your clients then that are on your slide are actually free clients.
No. So yeah, both. So actually, the paid client is around 60. Yeah, around 60 clients.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Stefan-san. ありがとうございました. And thank you, Phil and Mariko, for the comment on the chat. Yes, it's really impressive, and a freemium is a powerful tool, isn't it? Okay. 斉藤さん、ありがとうございました. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so moving along, next speaker is One by One Music Inc. 畠山さん。
はい。
はい、どうぞ. You're up. Have fun.
Thank you. I share my screen. Okay. Hi, we are One by One Music. Dogs love music too, you know. Dogs get lonely too, just like a child who is alone at home. They feel stress, and stress sometimes causes illness. But we can make them happy. How? We use relaxing music. Our solution, One by One Music, makes dog relax. We conducted experiments in collaboration with the doctor to gather data for 2 years. The key factors we focus on include tempo, melody, instrument, and health. The music surely reduces stress. As you can see in the left video, the dog's getting sleepy, and then dog has slept. And we originally conducted scientific experiment for 2 years and got the unique knowledge of relaxing music. And also, we have patent pending technology which composes automatically, so customers don't get bored. And revenue and donations will be used for saving animals. We offer this music on our website as a subscription model for $9.8 per month. Next thing about the market, this is the number of owners. Almost all people own pets. We plan to expand our music for not only dog, but also for all animals in the future. And we so far achieved the crowdfunding. So we confirmed that there is a strong need for our music. And we also have a media coverage, including Yahoo News. And we will receive positive feedbacks from dog owners. And we have a music composer, medical doctor, marketers who are working in the big corporation. We use music, we use cutting edge technology for the welfare of all animals. We launched this product on November 1st, and we need your help for international market. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Atakiyama-san. Oh my God, you were brilliant. Thank you so much. So any comments? Oh, a lot of comments. Keiko-san, please.
Hi, very interesting. Thank you very much. So I'm curious about how your experiment is proven to be valid. And then, so you talk about like a dog, and then you want to expand to other animals. So if we want to go to like other than dogs, then you have to go through all the experiment again, or like it can be like applicable to other dogs in the same way.
Thank you for the question. We conducted the dog with by myself, but for the other animals, we already have the technology that can analyze stress with the image. So that technology will be applicable for the stress analysis and also the feedback loop to the music composing. So maybe this technology will be helpful, and the speed of the experiment will be more faster than the dog experiment.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Keiko-san. Thank you so much. Thomas-san.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like there's like this kind of like notions like you can play music to cow, right? Like get better beef, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you about the experiments a bit more. So can you maybe comment about how many dogs were tested in this experimentation phase? And I have as well questions about the different types of dogs. Do they like resonating with different types of music? Can you comment on that?
Yeah, actually, the future of music, it depends on the dogs. So, for example, the availability of listening to the sound is different from human and dogs, right? So the high tone sound will be more maximized for dogs. So we have to apply the music one by one. So
I see.
We are one by one music. So we have developed the analysis camera because we can compose one by one music for dogs. So now we offer music, original one music, but this is 24 hours different one. So maybe this technology will be applied for one by one dogs in the future if we got the enough amount of dog owners.
Very good. I have sausage dog, so yeah, might be. I'll be in touch with you. You know, at one point, right?
Thomas-san, thank you so much. Okay, Firu-san.
Yes, just a bit of advice. in the United States, we have the Humane Society, which runs many shelters over here. We have actually a large one in my house, Humane Society of Silicon Valley. You might want to try looking, since you provide your service for free to them, they might be interested in working with your service. And perhaps if they find it valuable, one issue that shelters have is sometimes when someone adopts a pet, they have a hard time controlling it and they return it. It sounds like it might be valuable for dogs to help them have less stress when they're being adopted. And that would reduce the return rate. So they might be interested in that.
Thank you so much. We already have the connection with Japanese shelter who will save the dogs and cats, but we don't have any connection with overseas shelters. So if you have connections, please share me the information.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. 畠山さん、本当良かったです。Thank you so much. And good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And welcoming now next, Artix, social media. Nelson, I know you're ready. I know you're
ready. I am.
Yeah, you're ready.
Thank you much for time, everyone.
Okay, go.
All right, let me just share the screen real quick. There you go. You guys see the screen now? Yes? Okay. So let me get it started. Hello, everyone. My name is Nelson Sato from Artix. Before I actually start my presentation, let me share some interesting data that I want you to take a quick look at. Did you know there's only 1% of artists that are occupying 90% of the user consumption on Spotify? Sounds crazy, right? As some of us are aware, the way the entertainment is distributed nowadays is very inefficient. Not only artists are struggling to reach out to their new potential customers, but also the audience are having a hard time discovering their personal recommendations. So to solve these problems, we came up with a beautiful platform, Artix. Artix is an uplifting, interest-based online community for Gen Z where you can add your favorite entertainments from various genres like music, movies, anime, manga, books, and so on. Users can engage communities discussing about their favorite entertainments / arts, discovering new works, genres, and forge friendships with peers with same taste of preferences. Existing platforms like Instagram, Snapchat left the features for passionate storytelling. So we've identified a strong desire among many Gen Z's individuals to share their passions. Therefore, we aim to create a secure platform for Gen Z to discuss their interests and ensure artists' work reach their intended audience, enhancing their monetization potential. We've actually launched the beta version of the app in Japan a month ago, exclusively through invitation for the target users. And after unlocking the referral features, we saw organic surge with 3,000 downloads in just 2 weeks. Also, our retention is actually very outstanding, keeping almost 50% of users after a month compared to industrial average of 20-30%. We are genuinely committed to revolutionize the distribution of creative works, aiming to create a society where individuals can encounter the best content tailored to their preferences. This is precisely why we have ventured into an American market, which is everybody's favorite, from day one. Currently, we're proud to be selected by Techstars, the world's leading accelerator in terms of IPOs. And also, our CEO has been recognized in Forbes 30 Under 30 Japan, generating high expectations for Artix feature. As many of you might already know, founders of past social media platforms has tended to be relatively young, with an average of team age of 23 years old, which is very surprising. We are well prepared to compete in rapidly evolving landscape of the social media industries. Our monetization model, which is Phil's favorite question, extends to beyond affiliate marketing. We will not only facilitate affiliate revenues, but also provide a detailed information about potential customers through the entertainment preferences of our users. Currently, we are actively collaborating with Measure Productions to enhance the accuracy of the data. In long term, we are also aiming to play a role akin to record a label by entering contract with artists on Artix platforms. The Stratix approach positions us for a pivotal role in shaping the future of the creative industry. ready to express and explore your favorite entertainments? We're very excited to discover your authentic self on Artix. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nelson. Thank you. All right. So questions. Yes, Thomas.
Yeah, I actually love the platform, and I love, your retention rate as well. So I assume like it's global market, right? So you're targeting like a global market completely. Are you thinking as well doing some kind of plugins to different social media platforms as well?
Oh, yes, we are thinking about that as well. We are right now we are kind of trying to do the PMF, which is product market fit for our product. So right now it's more like a research hearing basis in the US market. But as soon as we understand the demand and the UI is delivered, everything will be ready to set. So like you said, we will be doing such a kind of things in different companies as well.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you. Shandu-san. Shandu-san, okay.
Yes. I try to listen to your pitch, and then I try to find a differentiation from all the other content distribution platforms like Spotify's or TikTok's, because they also claim that they are trying to connect the artists with all the audience. So can you give me more information on the differentiation
100%.
between your platform and all the others?
Yes, so we actually have two differentiations from the other existing social media and other similar services. One is definitely kind of like users are secure, feel secure to talk about the things they love. So we are often asked the questions that Instagram, people can share what they love on Instagram and talk about their passionate things on TikTok. However, the platform is not really intended to talk about what they're passionate about. So let's say if I send some crazy long comment about Forrest Gump, because that's one of my favorite movie, my friends are just gonna think that's too much because they're not really ready for that. But Artix is intended for a platform where people are comfortable and loves genuinely share what they love. So that's one of the differentiation that I have, and I'll keep it short. But the second things that we are trying to do is we're targeting artists. So instead of creating a huge community from the beginning, we are trying to reach out to artists, because artists are the one that is more welcoming to hear about the opinions that the people have, and also they're the one that gets the most inspirations from entertainments that they consume. So those things are going to be probably one of the biggest differentiations that we're going to be providing.
I see.
Does that answer your question?
And also, yes, you did. And I also realized that you have some IPs, patents.
Yes.
And can you also give us some description on the IPs that you have already developed?
So the IP business, that's gonna take a while for us to develop. We haven't really started that yet. We do have connections with more than 50 artists who is trying to have a contract with our company. However, if we start doing so, we're gonna shift our focus from apps to agency or label, and that's we kind of want to avoid that at this point. So in a long term, we are thinking about doing a kind of like a label, IP businesses, but for now we haven't really started that yet.
So you wish that the artists will sign their copyrights to your platform, and then you do the distribution and also commercialization for their music, or other content, right?
Yes, in the future, yes, but we haven't really planned that features yet, since that's going to be hard for users to use our app if they're not artists, because there's going to be extra features that is targeting the artists. So right now we do want to know the demand from the users and what are the things that they're looking for our platforms. We kind of took those artist features from the app right now, and after we've done the PMF, we are planning to implement that in our platforms. So
I see. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Keiko-san.
Hi, thank you. So it's very interesting. I love talking about the arts and everything. So like I actually downloaded your app.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, apparently I'm not Gen Z, but anyway. So
yes.
Just explain a little bit about the business model again. So you have like users and then artists, and then you mentioned about like something about like affiliation and then so how it is three counterparts like connect to each other in terms of the economics.
I think so. In terms of monetizations, right, or how the platform works. Okay. So in terms of monetizations, I mentioned just a little bit, but we do have a database of the user behavior. So let's say Stefan-san likes Mr. Stefan. What's your favorite movie? Do you have any favorite movies by any chance?
Let's say Naked Lunch.
Okay, Naked Lunch. All right. So let's say if you like Naked Lunch, right? And if you like the movie Naked Lunch, then the productions can target and aim for a kind of like a similar market who consumes what Stefan likes. But before Artix, you could have just done that like within a movie community. So let's say if I watch like Top Gun, then they can target people that watches Top Gun, but it didn't really expand outside of movies. But Artix, it's cross genre. So if people want to target people watches Top Gun, then they can reach out to the people who watches Top Gun and then go to some kind of other musics. So one of the biggest potentials that we have is we have an access to blue oceans that the people haven't really reached out to in terms of advertisement. So we're trying to provide those data to productions, creators, and such things to reach out to a target. Does that answer your question? Sorry, I think I made it a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, we're kind of like running out of time. So
yeah. So it's kind of like the ad is the revenue.
More like providing a database to a corporation. So it's more like a SaaS business model.
Right. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we have to wrap up this section. Nelson, thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, so the final speaker, we're welcoming Photograph. Yamamura-san.
Hello, my name is Shunji Yamamura, CTO of Photograph Inc. Let me introduce our Photograph. At first, Photograph won Tokyo Game Show Sense of Wonder Night 2023 Grand Prix. Why we are awarded? Because Photograph is lighter, safer, more comfortable than VR headset. It has shareable immersive VR experience with audiences, and it doesn't look suspicious. And it offers new experience. I show you Photograph applications. This is virtual YouTuber Live. And this is a holographic box. You can find small human dancing in a box. And this is desktop suit holograms. You can find small human dancing on the desktop. And this is 1:1 scale 3D live action tourist guide. The imagery has the same 1:1 scale as reality, allowing you to feel the same sense of realism as reality. Photograph is based on CAVE, which is VR technology created at the University of Illinois in 1992. It is super expensive and super large scale. We use existing technologies like CAVE and affordable devices and put ideas together and won a Grand Prix. We make VR happier and VR next Oculus. We want to contact holographic game developers and travel agencies or automotive companies who want 1:1 scale 3D travel experience like reality, and virtual YouTuber agencies who want impressive live demo and more. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I remember the day we practiced the presentation, and you've gone so much greater. ありがとうございました。Thank you so much. Any
Thank you very
questions?
much.
Thank you. Okay. じゃあ、フィルさん。
Well, same question. What's the business model?
Yes.
Okay. We license it to developers or create content by ourselves for customer companies, and we sell and promote non-commercial license to indie developers at a reasonable price.
And so is that your plan to follow the same one when you go overseas? Same business model?
海外に行かれるときも、海外に行かれるときもそのビジネスモデルで行かれますか？
At the moment, I think so.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. チャンさん。
Hello, thank you, Yamamura-san. I think it's a great technology. But one of the biggest applications I see, especially overseas, will be for training purposes, for industrial training, for commercial training. In fact, I think in Singapore and the region, we have already adopted many VR training, but not as realistic as yours. Right? So I see the potential of it coming out of Japan with very good rendering technologies in such. So please let us know more, and I'll be interested to find out more from you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So Yamamura-san can, Chan-san, can Yamamura-san contact you later?
Oh, sure, sure.
Thank you very much. I can use, you can use controllers, so I think it is very good for training.
Yes, I've tried many of these, yes. I can introduce the metaverse companies who are interested to work with you.
Thank you very much.
山村さん、よかったですね。
はい、とてもありがたいです。嬉しい
いや、
です。
もう、はい、私も嬉しいです。Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, シャンルーさん。
Yes. We have so many like VR AR headset manufacturers here in Shenzhen in China, and according to the presentation, correct me if I'm wrong. Besides the glasses, the headset, you also need to have the projector next to the space, right?
Yes.
Can you describe the hardware settings?
Usually I use so projector. It should be a ultra short throw 3D projector. And I use a vibe tracker on forehead. Or sometimes I hold so glasses and vibe tracker like so like this, like this. It is easy to so when I demonstrate with VR headset, it takes long to exchange. I have to swipe, but it is very easy, just passing. Then next player can play it. It takes
which means you have the projector next to the glasses.
Yes.
Right? Attached to the glasses.
Sorry. Vibe, do you know Vibe Tracker? Just a minute.
He is so adorable. We love him
so this is Vibe Tracker. So with just wearing it or putting putting it and hold it like this. So you can watch so 3D VR scene from any direction like this.
Chandra-san, your question was about like whether you with this thing.
I wish to find out the setting for this kind of environments. Like like does it need does they need to have another projector next to the space, like next to the desk?
Right.
To be able to use this kind of services.
そう。環境設定について伺うときに山村さん、これグラストーカーのときに必ずスクリーンとかプロジェクターは必要ですよね。
そうです。
Yes. So, yeah, no, no. You guys were making a great conversation. Shano-san, yeah, you're right. So this, in this setting, you always need a projector or a screen. Yes. So it doesn't project inside the glasses.
I see.
Sorry, I misunderstood. Sorry.
Don't worry. That's what I'm here for.
See. So, and photograph support many visual components like 3D projector or 3D TV, and it also supports red and blue anaglyph classes, so you can use normal display.
So I think yeah, they could change any screen to a 3D almost they could just yeah. だからどんな画面も 3D に変えることのできる可能性を持ってるってことですよね。
そうですね。はい。
Yeah, so yeah, Shandu-san, yeah, pretty amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're wrapping up this part 2, and we've got all the participants having a great presentation. Thank you so much. This concludes the pitches from all 8 companies. And the pitches today really highlight the efforts of all the people here today, participants. So we will ask our guest commentators not only to give advice, but to this year, we want them to select the Best Pitch Award. So we will begin the selection process, and we would like all guest commentators to place their votes. Okay, so we've got the results. We'd like to move on to the winner announcement. May I, or can I? Is everybody here already?
Please.
Good, okay. So TechBiz Pitch Battle, Best Pitch Award. The winner goes to... Yeah! No. It really was a hard one. It really was a hard one. We didn't get the result until like a few seconds ago. So one by one won the pitch award. Hatakeyama-san?
Hi.
You won.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, Yamada-san and everybody, Nelson and everybody, everybody was just so close. But first of all, Hatakeyama-san, would you like to give us a comment?
Yeah. Thank you for this award. I didn't expect for this result, but I am really glad to have this. Because I think I'm not so good at speaking English, but this will be helpful for going to international market. I got confident with this. Thank you so much.
Arigato. Thank you so much. Yeah, and Hatakeyama-san, one thing, we want your camera to be on.
Yeah. Sorry. I moved to another place. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can't put your camera on. Okay. No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. So we would like to ask all participants to turn on their cameras, including everyone, really. And as the event's name implies, we chose the best pitch this year. But everybody was so close. We couldn't give the runners-up this year. That's the reason why we only announced the best pitch. That's how close this voting was. We want to have the comments or the words from the guest commentators to conclude this event. So, Chan-san, can I have some words from you?
Yeah, thank you again for inviting me to give comment this year, and it's great. I think this year I see particularly the English level and proficiency has improved a lot, and presentations very well done. And there are very good technologies as well as services, and I hope that the Japanese companies can look at how to really move faster and go out of the world as a larger scale, and hope we can help you with that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Peter-san.
Hi there. Yes, I'd like to congratulate everybody. I think I know this is very hard, and I've sat through a lot of pitches. And so particularly thanks to all the presenters and to the TechBiz team for all the work that you've done on this. I guess I think everybody did a great job. I hope next year though that especially if you're pitching in Silicon Valley, you always have to mention your business model. Excuse me. So yeah, hopefully the next group will include that, and I won't have to ask the question so many times.
Yes, one thing, this time the time limit was 3 minutes, and it was kind of difficult to put the business model and skills and stuff. So we'll try to put that in mind for next year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Stefan-san.
Yes, well, congrats to all. This was very impressive. I think actually from this group of 8 companies, many of those companies are going to be very successful.
I agree.
I'm very optimistic. I'd go like I think all of them might actually achieve like some level of commercial success, but some of them will be really big, and so it's a real honor to be part of this kind of competition where you see those companies come to life and present, as a very young company, as a startup, and be involved in giving them advice and seeing where they're starting and where they're going to end. I think this is very exciting. This was very exciting for me, and I think it was very exciting for all the companies that participated. And I love the event, and congrats again to all, and good luck with the next steps.
Thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you so much. I really agree what you said. And Shandu-san.
Okay. Okay. So again, thank you very much for inviting me. And in my opinions, some of the companies have already acquired customers successfully and validated their business model working in Japan. I think the next step is to grow their users and expand to the other market space. And they will need to continue studying their potential users and also the business cultures. I think the TechBiz pitch event organizers is doing a great job because you connect all these startups up to the experts from overseas. So the rest of the startups are launching their product and services for the first time. I think it's important to prioritize which application scenarios, which areas that you should focus on for the initial stage. And I'm more than happy to continue help you guys to connect to all the potential users or business partners in China if you're interested. Thank you very much.
シャンさん、ありがとうございます. Thank you so much. ケイコさん。
Hi. Well, all the pictures is very impressive, and as everybody said, like I believe, like all the companies is going to be very successful, and some of the business is very, very unique, and I loved it. So, I know like it's a short 3 minutes pitch. It's very, very hard. I do it myself too. So, we're talking about like going to global. So I suggest maybe a little some of the mention about the market size of the global, or like any like targeted country, targeted region you want to go, and then sum up like a competitor's name, maybe like to compare. So that would help audience to imagine how we can support to your journey to global market. And then we ourselves, like, building up some community of the global family offices. So if you have the targeted market and any type of investors you would like to welcome, sometimes this really, really works. Like if you go to new market entry, like you have some, powerful investors backing you up. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Mariko. We might have to increase the time of the speech next year for 5 minutes so that we could include more.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also business model too.
Yeah. And I think we need extra 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Thomas-san.
Right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I enjoyed a lot. So congratulations to the teams. It was fantastic. lots of great ideas, lots of great business models, lots of like really successful ideas. I believe that will bloom in something big going forward. What I've seen like coming through like SIGGRAPH and SIGGRAPH Asia angles, I think most of the applications you guys were presenting would be a very good submissions for emerging technology track, which is a program at the conference. It's very easy to submit. Think about this. If you want to have some information, send me a message. I'm very happy to give you information how to do it and help you to drive that. And it gives you, like a platform for advertising your stuff across really the best graphic/interactive techniques communities. And most of them will be actually very good for that. Another thing, some of the features were having, I would say research components. So it suggests as well, like looking at maybe doing proper research publications out of that. And I've seen as well lots of cross connectivity. So some of the folks could collaborate very closely together. So connect dots together. So, there's like several use cases I could see. And as well, I will be just sending you some comments as well in the sheet. So like, I hope you're going to get some of my comments and some suggestions as well to technologies. And last but not the least, if you ever come to San Francisco Bay Area, just feel free to come and visit us at NVIDIA so we can show you some demos as well. And then we can talk about your successes. So we connect dots, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. ありがとうございます。
I'm here as well, so we can all get together.
Yes, I know.
Absolutely.
I know. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay, and Mariko?
Oh, yeah. For me? All right. So what makes me happy today is all the startups did a great pitch. Thank you very much. And besides, all the guest commentators gave very wonderful advice and also good connection. Thank you so much. I hope from now on, all the TechBiz startup can go to the world market. And finally, I want to say the big shout out to the Kanako. Thank you so much for a wonderful emceeing today. Yeah, thank you.
I was just having fun, so thank you so much.
That's great.
Thank you. And we would like to have a comment from our great participants. I'm telling you, okay, Hatakeyama-san, you won, but you were close. You were not, this was not an easy game for you to win. I mean, we couldn't announce the runner-up, okay? We can't stress this enough. So we got the words from Hatakeyama-san. So let's go from Saito-san. Can I have a word from him? What did you think about today's event? I mean, how did you feel? Saito-san?
The me?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, that was so excited. Yeah, and that's great opportunity. And the feedback was so nice to expand the market. Yeah, and thank you for the opportunity.
This year was all like another great company. So you guys going to be a great team, all the successful teams. Okay, Saito-san?
Yes.
Okay. Yamamura-san, can we have a word from you too?
Hi, yes.
どうぞ。なんか一言お願いできますか？山村さん。
はい。Today, I'm very happy to talk with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, 山村さん。本当に皆さんね、今回2位が決まらないレベルの接戦だったので、皆さん素晴らしかったと思います。山本さん。
Thank you very much for your time. I apologize. I had a little trouble in my PC. Maybe next year we can open the first the domestic the IP restaurant in Japan, and I hope we can participate next year in another model using these IPs. Thank you very much.
Yamamoto-san, I told you before that you should really go to US right now and open that Japanese restaurant with that technology and everything. Phil, you agree to that too, right?
Oh yeah, there's a number of, especially in the Bay Area. We've got it, particularly in San Jose, Silicon Valley area. This will be very popular.
Yamamoto-san, もう本当に今ですよ。You should go right now.
Okay, thank you very much. We just opened a sushi shop in Hakata the other day, and we're now using the robots, not only the ordinary sushi, but also the makizushi with robots. So we don't need a shokunin. So we can provide in a very low ethical cost, and using these IPs, I think it will be interactive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Okay, Nelson. Nelson.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I love all the comments that I received from the judges, and Tanabe-san last week, whenever we had a meeting, she had a huge feedbacks that was very helpful with Mariko-san. So this event for me was very learnable. And actually, I'm based in LA right now, and we'll be in San Francisco next week. So hopefully I'll get to see, a couple of judges here, and we'll definitely reach out to you. So looking forward to see you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. We had a great time with you too. Okay. Imamura-san.
Hi, thank you for your precious feedbacks. And yeah, next time we'd like to introduce audio guidance or guidance in car parks. Yeah, thank you for your feedbacks again.
Yeah. Phil, do we have like those guidance system in the United States parking lots?
No, not that I'm aware of.
No, me too. Me too. And good thing that I learned the word car park today. 今村さん、アメリカの大きな駐車場にも there's no big system in the United States parking lot. So China and United States, you've got a whole market in front of you.
Wow, yeah, I'd like to go to expand as a country. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, and last but not least, Yamada-san.
Hi, thank you guys so much, and especially, thank you, DCAJ, for giving me this opportunity to present and showcase what we do to the companies and people outside of Japan. And thank you so much to all the judges for giving me a feedback. This was my actually first time to give a pitch to non-Japanese companies or investor or startup related companies and people. So it was a great opportunity, and it was actually also very inspiring to see other companies and startups that participated in this event to be able to see that many companies like us is working very hard and putting a lot of effort into expand their business outside of Japan. So yeah, it was really a great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Yamada-san, did you say it was the first time you pitched in front of non-Japanese companies or the people?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, in this kind of like a pitch event format. Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Okay. One Bistat Jin-san had to leave, but Higashino-san is participating on behalf of Jin-san. So Higashino-san, すみません。日本語で結構ですので一言いただけますか? Can we have a word from you?
すいません。ビスタットの東野と申します。すみません。今日お時間いただいてありがとうございます。いろんな方の、他の事業の方のプレゼンだったりをお聞きして、いろいろ、刺激を受けたところです。で、他の、アドバイスいただいたところで、今後の事業に活かせていきたいなと思いますので、また今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。よ
ろしくお願いします。So he's saying like he really appreciates the opportunity today, and what's great to have known all the other companies that's making as much effort as they are. The advice will be very valuable, and they'll definitely be using that to their next phase. 東野さん、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。So we're concluding the event. This was fun. We should do it again. Oh, you guys are doing it every year. Okay. So, okay. All right. So it was a very great time, and I hope everybody here will have a great day today. And yes, can we just wrap things up? Do we have this final grand closing comments? I don't think so. So thank you very much for participating today. Thank you for being here. And we will see you soon. And good luck to all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So thank you very much to all the speakers and commentators who participated today. By all means, we hope for the best for all 8 startups with the advice given today by the commentators and continue expanding their business overseas. This concludes the TechBiz pitch battle. Thank you very much for watching and participating in the event. Startups that appeared today will be exhibiting at Interbe Ignition DCEXPO 2023. Interbe Ignition DCEXPO starts from November 15 to 17 at Makahari Messe. We hope you drop by at the venue and visit their booth. And if you're watching this session in the archives after the DCEXPO, we assume you experienced the demonstration at Makahari Messe. So we hope you continue to enjoy the technology of these 8 companies and become their business collaborators and supporters. And that brings us to the end of the TechBiz pitch battle. We appreciate you watching to the end of the event. Thank you very much.